Violence and stone pelting took place after Friday prayers in Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh. In this case, the police have named 70 people and named Javed Mohammad as the main accused. On Sunday, the Prayagraj Development Authority (PDA) bulldozed the house of Javed Mohammad. The authority said that this house was built illegally, and in the month of May itself, a notice was issued to Javed Mohammad alias Javed Pump in this regard. The demolition of Javed Mohammad's house in the stand of the Government of India on the Prophet's dispute is now getting a reaction not only from the country but also from abroad. Historian Irfan Habib has also tweeted about a video related to the beating case in the police station after the violent protests. Replying to its officer Arun Bothra, he wrote, "A lot has changed in the new India." Arun Bothra had written, "I have eaten stones while on duty, faced firing. Today, most of the people clapping are looking at the person who is being beaten, not the one who beats. If your loved ones are beaten up tomorrow, you will abuse them. I am saying that the police have no right to beat anyone in the police station. Whoever beats Yashwant Sinha, former finance minister and national vice president of Trinamool Congress, said, I urge the Supreme Court to take suo motu cognizance of this openly violating due process by the UP government by bulldozers at people's homes. The executive cannot be allowed to be the police, the prosecutor and the judge at the same time." Congress leader Salman Nizami shared a video of Javed Mohammad being bulldozed at his house and wrote, "In India, Nupur Sharma gets police protection for insulting Prophet Muhammad while those who are protesting against hate are being bulldozed at their homes. There is an unbelievable abuse of power and administration." On the other hand, senior journalist Qamar Wahid Naqvi has described the anger of Indian Muslims over Nupur Sharma's remarks on Prophet Muhammad as absurd and evidence of political folly. In a series of tweets, he claimed that after Friday prayers there was violence in many parts, following which the Muslim community has disregarded the wider Indian public opinion, which stood with him in complete solidarity on this matter. Pakistan's Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto Zardari tweeted, "I have discussed with OIC Secretary General Hussain Brahim Taha the completely unacceptable and deplorable statements made by officials of India's ruling Bharatiya Janata Party towards Prophet Muhammad. Expressed concern about the growing Islamophobia and persecution of Muslims in India and the need for collective efforts to deal with it." A rally was also held outside Jerusalem's Al-Aqsa Mosque regarding this entire dispute. During this, a Palestinian Islamic scholar Nidal Siam said, "The only answer to the insult done to the Prophet Muhammad by the Hindus who worship the cow, jihad can be the only answer." Yazir Nadeem, an Islamic scholar living in Chicago, tweeted, "The house of Afreen Fatima was demolished by the Uttar Pradesh police in India. His father Javed Mohammad was arrested despite having nothing to do with the protests. This is a violation of basic human rights. Where are the human rights organizations?" Protests were held in different parts of the country on Friday against the controversial remarks made by Nupur Sharma, the former national spokesperson of BJP, on Prophet Muhammad. The protests turned violent in many places. The maximum violence in UP took place in Prayagraj and Saharanpur. After this, the police called Javed Mohammad, the leader of the Welfare Party, the mastermind of the Prayagraj violence, and on June 12, his house was demolished. Earlier, the Prayagraj Development Authority had issued a notice to Javed Mohammad to vacate the house by 11 am on Sunday. According to this notice, Javed's house has been built illegally. The PDA says that on May 10, he was issued a show-cause notice in connection with the illegal construction, according to which he was to appear before the authority by May 25, in front of which authority, the order to demolish his house was passed after his absence and the reason for not being given. Javed Mohammad's lawyers, however, say that the house which has been demolished by the PDA is not owned by Javed Mohammad but his wife Parveen Fatima, and he got this house from his parents as a gift before marriage.